Let me get straight to the point, yeah? Boy, I missed you guys. I really needed that week off. I've been so busy. I will talk about that a little bit more at the end of the video. But until then, let's get straight to the point. So I took Aaliyah, my beautiful baby. I took her for her first jabs, which was without doubt the most traumatic experience of my life. Yeah, not hers, mine. I'm the one who needs counseling now. She didn't have just one jab. She had 2 jabs back to back, and this weird oral liquid she had to swallow, like a non-alcoholic tequila shot, but for babies. And instead of salt and lime, there was just pain and betrayal. And the worst part was, she knew, bro. She knew. I'm in the doctor's surgery, pacing up and down like Thomas the Tank Engine with the Red Bull, and she's looking at me like,
why does this guy look like he's about to sell me out?
Then blam! Jab number 1. She was screaming her head off like she found out Miss Rachel got cancelled or something. Second jab. She gave me that look. That you're not my dad, you're my ops look. Like, and I tried to cuddle her after, and she just turned her head slowly, gave me the side eye, which she recently perfected. And the look she gave me, it wasn't even a baby look. It was the same look that your missus gives you when she says, I'm fine. But she's really not fine. So yeah, she got her vaccines and I got PTSD. Speaking of stings, so apparently the UK government wants to ban refills and buy one get one free deals to stop people consuming too much. Bruv, you can't even afford to fix potholes, but you're out here trying to fight Pepsi Max. Imagine the outrage when this news really gets out. Imagine turning around and trying to tell a Pakistani auntie that there's no more buy one get one free deals. Her forehead would have a stroke. The buy one get one free deal was the last bit of happiness we had left, and now even that's gone. No more haram dates at Nando's because there's no more refills, blood. The only thing unlimited now in this country is disappointment. Imagine going with your girl to Nando's and you're about to get a refill and the government just come out of nowhere and be like,
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough. Turn around, piss off, go back to your country.
What?
I mean, people.
Like, the government really said, we can't stop inflation, but we can stop Fanta. I mean, what next? They're gonna start taxing our deep breaths. HMRC will be like, whoa.
Excuse me, sir, but I think that was your second inhale today. Naughty, naughty.
So get this. In Austria, a group of elderly nuns escaped from their care home. These weren't convicts. These were nuns, bruv. Holy sisters. They literally packed their bags and disappeared like dangerous COVID. So apparently, they weren't happy being sent to a new home. So they legged it, like full on Mission Impossible, with wheelchairs and arthritis. Like, imagine waking up and you find a note from Sister Mary and it says, God told me to dip. Bruv, when even the nuns are like, I'm not gonna do this anymore, you know society's finished. One of the nuns probably distracted the staff, like with the hymn, while the others were probably hot wiring a mobility scooter, and they were like, let's ride for the Lord. Because they said that they were very unhappy of how strict the home was. Like, what was going on? Were they banning confessions after 9 p.m? Maybe they banned unlimited refills for fizzy drinks? All I know is one of the nuns were like,
Bless me, Father, for I have escaped.
but I'm not gonna lie, these nuns look like dons. Like, look at the sister. Looks like she's making a sale on her burner phone. What a G. And you know you're old when you yawn on live TV. But bless them, they didn't go far and they were found safe and healthy. So apparently, the government once again has another bright idea. They want to give digital IDs to kids as young as 13, like an online ID card, to keep them safe. Bruv, these lot can't even keep their phone charged. I mean, the government is saying it's about safety. It's not, it's about control. Because it's just another way for the government to track you. Like, bro, I just wanted to log into Fortnite, not MI5. Once they start with 13-year-olds, next thing you know, babies are gonna have barcodes on their nappies. I mean, think about it, yeah? Once my little cousin tried to scan his hand on a Tesco machine. This is who you're trusting with digital IDs. It's mad. We're giving digital IDs to kids, and yet adults still can't park properly in Lidl. They're talking about national security. Meanwhile, my man's ID is gonna be littlebigman2009@gmail.com.
They say it's about online safety.
But really, it's giving every teenager in the country their own government tracking number. Like Pokemon, but depressing. Imagine losing your ID because you swore at someone on Xbox Live. I'm joking, that would never happen. No one plays Xbox anymore. This country is pacing towards ridiculousness. Speaking of pacing, so this actually happened, yeah? On Al Jazeera, on live TV, a TV reporter, mid-broadcast, all serious talking about world events, and suddenly, a rat just paces across the table like it's applying for the anchor job. Bruv, the camera kept rolling, and the rat's probably just like, yeah, I do not agree with the digital IDs and banning refills at Nando's. This is not a good in my opinion, and I'm a rat. It's wild that this rat has got more airtime than half the interns there. I mean, look at the fear and look on her face, like the face my daughter daughter had when she had the jabs. But this reporter dipped quicker than a nun. She was like, nah, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Even the chair dipped. And when she came back with her new developed trust issues, she didn't even sit back down on the chair. She was that shook. She was like, no, I'm good. I'll just squat. Speaking about rats on TV, I heard Pakistan is doing a Love Island. And I can't lie, I'm intrigued. So get this, Pakistan is about to drop their own Love Island style show, filmed in Istanbul on YouTube. I mean, even before it airs, the outrage is mad, calling it un-Islamic, accusing it of copying Western culture. But let's be real, I always thought that if Pakistan did a Love Island, it really wouldn't be the same. First of all, it wouldn't even be filmed in an island. It'll be like filmed in Lahore, behind some Chacha's farmhouse. Okay, but they chose Istanbul, because if they filmed it in Pakistan, they'll probably get shot. And in the beginning, when you usually see Maya Jama walking in slow-mo, it will probably be some Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan lookalike, maybe even Jahat himself, walking in with a waistcoat and shalwar kameez, being like, please enter, but please keep 6 feet apart. For is it? And they won't have a budget for a pool. They'll probably just have a plastic tub from Hyperstar with one uncle in the background washing his buffalo in it. And instead of champagne popping like it's a wedding, someone's bringing Rue Afzal shots like it's a wedding. And every 5 minutes you will hear someone say, "Camera band karo." But anyway guys, I just want to say, please like, comment and subscribe. And at the start of the video I was talking about how busy I've been, and I've started working on some really cool projects. And the main project is Badman. And the problem is, if I keep doing these videos, it's going to take more time away from actually completing it. So I've begun production. We will start filming again in the next week or so. But the only bad thing is that from now on, I will be posting a video every other Monday. So the next episode will be on the 27th. And I know you guys want to punch me in the face. I'm just going to be so honest. Being a dad for the first time to a newborn and working on all my other projects while trying to do this and film Badman, I won't be able to handle it. I'll run away, like Sister Mary. But I'll still be making these episodes to the end of the year, so don't worry and stay tuned for Badman updates. Yeah, boy!
I'm at jam that hype. Seriously, I'm at jam that hype. I'm at jam that hype.
So apparently, they weren't happy being sent. My baby keeps crying in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but just ignore it. She's probably taking another vaccine. And out of curiosity, what is your thoughts about kids and jabs? What are they really putting in your kid's body? And it really made me think. But I don't really want to think, I just want to read. So leave a comment of what you think below.
All sides to, oh my goodness, that was, okay.